This is why you need to understand Iran's nuclear program, because what happens next could change the world. Iran's nuclear program is a flashpoint for global security and Middle East stability. For years, world powers have tried to ensure Iran's nuclear work stays peaceful, relying on inspections by the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA. When inspectors are blocked, suspicions of weapons ambitions rise, fueling international tension. Recent diplomatic breakdowns and military actions have made the situation more volatile than ever. The risk, a nuclear-armed Iran could trigger a regional arms race and destabilize the Middle East. The US, Europe, Russia, and China have all sought a diplomatic solution, balancing Iran's right to nuclear energy with strict verification. But after a year of conflict and treaty challenges, uncertainty is at its highest in years. In this video, we'll break down how we got here, what's known about the current standoff, and the critical questions that remain, all based on verified, credible sources. Iran's nuclear program dates to the 1950s, but global alarm spiked in the early 2000s after secret activities were exposed. Years of sanctions and talks led to the 2015 nuclear deal, the JCPOA, which imposed strict limits on Iran's enrichment in exchange for sanctions relief. The US withdrew in 2018, reimposing sanctions. Iran responded by ramping up enrichment and stockpiling uranium. By 2024, Iran was enriching uranium to 60%, just short of weapons grade. Diplomatic efforts faltered, with the US demanding strict limits and Iran insisting on full sanctions relief and guarantees. In October 2025, Iran, backed by Russia and China, declared the UN resolution supporting the JCPOA expired, eroding the legal framework. With the collapse of the deal, international consensus fractured. The nuclear issue now hinges on the actions of individual nations, not global agreements. The stage was set for direct confrontation. The world braced for escalation. In June 2025, tensions exploded into war between Iran and Israel. An Israeli strike killed Iranian commanders and nuclear scientists, triggering US airstrikes on Iran's key nuclear sites. Hundreds died, and the bombings risked radiological disaster. Iran expelled all IAEA inspectors, demanding new protocols before allowing any return. This ended independent monitoring of Iran's nuclear activities. The US hardened its stance, demanding Iran halt all enrichment. Iran refused. Diplomacy collapsed, and the world lost visibility into Iran's nuclear program. Scientific American reported Iran's non-weapons nuclear commitments effectively ended after the attacks. No inspections, no talks, just a dangerous information vacuum. The crisis deepened. The fallout. The world no longer knows the true state of Iran's nuclear program. Without inspectors, enrichment levels and facility status are a mystery. Iran's intentions, energy or weapons, are unclear, and weaponization work remains unverified. The lack of oversight means no one can confirm or challenge Iran's claims. This crisis comes as global nuclear stability erodes. The New START treaty between the US and Russia is set to expire, and calls for renewed nuclear testing have surfaced. The facts. Military strikes happened. Inspectors were expelled, and diplomacy collapsed. Before the attacks, Iran was enriching uranium to high levels. Now, the world faces critical unknowns. How advanced is Iran's program, and what are its true goals? The absence of reliable data leaves the international community in the dark. The risk of miscalculation and escalation is higher than ever. The world watches, uncertain and uneasy. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share your opinion in the comments section. Your thoughts and engagement help us bring more insightful videos to you. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.